power station goes ahead, that will sound the death knell for Cambois.
I mean, Britain has the best renewable energy resources of every country in Europe.
In Blyth, there's a development there that's looking at tidal power. We've got wind farms that a company in Blyth are actually one of the leaders in developing that.
When people know the facts, they will say no to coal.
When the power station chimneys at Blyth came down in 2005, it marked the end of an era, but also heralded the beginning of a new one. With growing concerns about weather patterns and man-made climate change, it seemed a good time to concentrate on more renewable energy sources abundant in this part of the world. Much to the surprise of local Cambois residents, energy group N-Power have put forward plans for a new coal-fired power station to be built on the former site. This has angered a number of both local and national groups, prompting them to take action in the form of a peaceful demonstration at the former power station site.
Today we're setting down a marker that there's an umbrella organisation formed for all the environmental groups, church groups and local residents to say no to new coal power in Blyth, and particularly in Cambois.
We're in the 21st century now. There's renewable energy, there's wind farms, there's tidal power.
I've lived here all my life. I'm 79 now. I was born here, still live here and still love the place. We've got a great environment with the beach.
We may as well go back to the 1900s. We're going backwards, not forwards.
I think that the young people today are the hope for the future because they have a passion for the planet. Well, as an ex-teacher who used to teach in Blyth, it was something that was covered in the curriculum then, nearly 10 years ago. I don't want my own children to inherit a world that's broken.
They really don't give two hoots about the people that live here. They're very concerned about a species of butterfly that is a rare variety, which they keep mentioning, and every time I say, well, what about the 500 people that live here?
And if in 25 years we've developed the wet renewables, the ones I've mentioned, wave power, of which we're the richest country in the world, we have the best wave energy potential anywhere near a population.
After a march through Cambois, the protesters arrive at the former site to make their statement.
They've left an area of land that they said would be dedicated for carbon capture, but because that hasn't been developed yet, that wouldn't go ahead. They want to bring the coal from Eastern European countries and from China. How does that help the carbon footprint? Power station will be run by computers. It won't help this area. You know, there's got to be a better way of getting energy in this country. We're on a coast, we've got huge winds that whip across this area. Build the wind farms, do that. But the power station, no.
Britain led the world into the industrial coal revolution. Now we know the impact of that. Britain has got to lead us out.
It's when we can bring local concerns together with global concerns where we can show the real power people have to change the world.